So this is a continuation of adding, subtracting fractions, section 5.5, and my 6th period is lucky enough to try to not mess this up. Okay? So what we just did before I realized that I need to record now is we just found how to rewrite 7/10 and 1/16 using their least common denominator. So we need to find the LCD or LCM of those two guys. We did the upside down division method, aka the box method, aka cake method. To do this, that way there's less chances of getting anything wrong. Yes, sir? No, go ahead. Okay. So then we did 2, because 2 goes into both of these. 2 goes into 10 5 times, because this right here is going to be division. 2 times, or 16 divided by 2 is 8. I'm going to multiply the things on the outside here. I have 2 times 5 times 8, which equals 80. So the LCM of 10 and 16 is 80. Yay. Now, why bother do that? Well, because whenever you multiply whatever you multiply the denominator by, you must multiply the numerator by. So imagine it like this. What did we do to 10? What did we do to 10 to get it to be 80? You multiplied it by 8, exactly. Now, imagine that this 10 here and this 7 here are siblings. And on a Saturday morning, out of the blue, number 10's dad gives the 10 an 8. Multiplies it by an 8. It's like, hey, you got $1 in your pocket? Multiply it by 8. What is 7 going to do? How is 7 going to feel about that if its sibling got 8? Yeah. He wants 8 as well. Exactly. So we got to give the 7 an 8 as well, because we don't want sibling rivalry. That's not for any benefit, that is. Okay? So we have 7 times 8, which is what? 56. Now down here, what is happening to 16 to get 80? 8. No. 5. Yeah, there you go. I called it you because you just had that one earlier. 5. So the 16 gets a 5. So what's the 1 saying?
It wants a 5.
Yeah, it wants a 5 too, as well. It wants a 5 as well. So the 5 goes here. So we have the least common LCM is your. Does that say something on yours?
Yeah. It says the LCM is your.
The LCM is your LCD, maybe? Least common denominator, not laser crystal mechanism monitor. I don't know. Or laser crystal definition. What does LCD stand for? As far as TVs go. Okay. Yeah. Like an LCD screen. Okay. What? No, because 80 is your LCD, and your LCD is your LCM. Trey. No. Your age group, all you probably heard is LED. It used to be LCD. Okay. Next one. We're going to do a couple of these. There's a lot of practice for this one that we could do. Practice. We'll do the first one.
Is it okay if we just multiply the denominators together?
No, because that's not going to be, or that's just going to create, the question just now was, can we just multiply the denominators together? The reason I say no is because it's going to create one more step of simplification, potentially. So with the LCD, you know it's in its lowest common, and you won't need to simplify anymore unless it just happens to be a multiple of that, or a factor of that, both of them, yeah.
And also, like, if you do that, it's really hard and you have to
Yep. It's easier to multiply and divide smaller numbers. Person who asked me that. It's easier to multiply. Do you agree it's easier to multiply and divide smaller numbers?
Yeah.
That's the opposite of easy. Okay. So what's the first thing that we need to do? And we're going to do 7/9 plus 11/12. What's the first thing that we need to do? Let's see. Colin.
We'll use the box method and figure out the LCM of 9 and 12.
We're going to use the box method and figure out the LCM of 9 and 12. Now, the first thing I want to do is I want to make sure that there isn't a situation where one of my denominators is a multiple of the other or a factor of the other. So there isn't, because 9 doesn't go into 12, so we can just forget that idea. 9, 12, 3 goes in there, 3 here, and 4. 3 times 3 is 9. So 3 times 3 is 9, times 4, 36. So we know our denominator is going to be 36. So fraction here. I'm going to do 3 here. 36, comma, original, multiple, fraction, simplified. So to follow the same method that we did above, we're going to have 9, we're going to have 7, because that's just coming from here. Then over here is going to be 11 and 12. What is happening? That's an ugly 7. Or from yesterday, that's a bad 7. Okay? Number 7, or 7/9. What's happening to 9? What's happening to 9 here to make it 36? That's a nice arrow. What's happening to 9 to make it 36? Landon. Yeah. Multiplying by 4. And because 9 and 7 are siblings, 9 gets 4, so 7's like, I want 4 too. So it gets 4. So what is 7 times 4? 28. What's happening to 12? What's happening to 12? You can't really see that. Undo. What's happening to 12 to get to 36? Let's go. Joe, what's going on there? Times 3. 11 gets 3 as well. We have 33. So now we've just found our two fractions that have like terms. Are we done? Why not? Why are we not done? We have to add them together. Someone just didn't realize that. Yes, we haven't even added them together yet. Okay? We have to add them together still. Is there any atoms in this class? No. So we have 28 36ths plus 33 36ths. 28 plus 33 is what, JT? 61 36ths. And now I'm done, right? Now I have to simplify. Now I have to simplify. What does that simplify to, Alex? What'd you get? Oop. What was that again? 125 36ths. 1 and 25 36ths. Good. Thank you for clearing that up for me. Now, is that equal any variable or anything?
And then you have to equals m.
Equals m. Beautiful. Thank you. Don't forget about that part. Don't forget about that part. Why is that doing that? What is 6136? Sorry, it got weird because I have an erasing part there, but you guys can see it. Drop back in the YouTube video if you need to. All right? Any questions on that one? And why did I circle my answer? Eric?
So it's clear that that's your answer and not all
Beautiful. It's so I can find the answer. And what am I finding the answer through? The jungle? A jungle of what, Maddie?
Huh?
The jungle of what? Why do I want you circling your answer? Good, exactly. It doesn't get mixed up in your work, which means you have your work all on the paper. So I know that you know how to do it, and I know that you didn't just take 2 minutes during lunch to copy down somebody's answers. So when I walk by you, you get all suspicious. Just kidding. I know you didn't have your homework today anyway, so we're cool. So, well, we're not cool, but you know what I mean. All right. Next one. All right, let's do number 3. Let's do number 3. 13 minutes yet. No, we won't have time to do your homework today. With 3.
Can we cross it over into 4?
Yeah, go ahead and cross. We're not going to do 4. Two, 2 and okay. I want to make sure we know how to do this, so we're going to do various different ones that look different. So for number 3, what's the first thing we need to do with number 3? Olivia.
You have to find the LCM of 6 and 18, but then you already know that 6 can do.
Okay, how about even before that? So you hold on to that thought. You are correct in both of those statements that you just made. Caden, were you going to say the same thing when you raised your hand a minute ago? Turn it into a mixed number first. Mixed number. Actually, even more than that, it is already a mixed number. How about, or a mixed fraction? How about an improper fraction? Yep, vocab, cool. So we have 6 times 4 plus 1, which is going to be what? 6 times 4 plus 1 is? 6 times 4 is 24, 25. Okay. Then we have this one, which isn't as pretty. 7 times 18 through the distributive property. I know that 7 times 10 is 70. 8 times 7 is 56. 70 plus 56 is 126.
Well, I guess 124.
Okay? Without even using a calculator. Aw, yeah.
Or if you do 7 times...
But I need to add the 11. So it's 137. Yes?
Can't you just do 7 times 20 and then minus
14.
yeah.
Yep, 7 times 20 plus 14. That's another way of doing it. Beautiful. Okay, now we need to find the LCD. The LCD between these two, since 6 goes into 18, you know that it's going to be 18, right? That's from the lesson 3 days ago or so, right? So it's going to be multiplied by 3. So I'm doing a different color so you see what's going on. 25 over 6 was 75 over 18 over 18 plus 137 over 18, 212 over 18. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Then we have 18 divided by 212. What is it? 14. So we have 11 and 14 eighteenths. Is that right? That doesn't seem right. Yes, then we have to simplify. We done?
Oh no, there's n. You have to bring it back from
Okay. That's our idea. Well, where is it cut? What are we equaling here? Is it N as in nobody nukes North? Yeah, that'd be trouble. Hopefully nobody nukes anybody. Especially a nation that hates everyone. All right. So 11 and 7/9 equals N. How are we doing on this? Good. We're making all right time. Now, we haven't done subtraction yet, have we?
No, we did last time.
Right. But that was with same things. Here we go. We have B minus A. You know what? Let's do number 8 instead. That one's harder. B minus A is not the one we're doing.
4/9.
Okay, so number 8. Get out of there. Get out of there. C equals 3 and 7/18 plus A 4/9. Thank you. Minus 2/3. Now, of those three, we know that 18 is a factor, or has a factor of 9 and 3, so we know that the LCM is going to be 18. Beautiful. Yeah, Austin? That's why I crossed off. We're not doing number 6. Yes, sir. Okay, can you get this guy first to be an improper fraction, this 7/8? Come on, take it. What is 7/8 as an improper fraction? (54/18). That's your guess? Okay, let's do 3 times 20 minus 6. 3 times 20 minus 6, 54. Good job. 54 plus 7, 61. Plus, and what's happening to this guy? What's happening to this guy to get a denominator of 18? Multiply by 2. Thank you for not saying times 2. Multiply by 2, 8. You caught ya. Then this guy, what's happening to this guy to get 18 in the denominator? Let's see, who hasn't helped me much today? I need some more help from Ryan. Multiply by 3, exactly. What? 3, 6. Thank you. 6, 12. Now we have simply 61. I'd do this different color. So we're doing 61 plus 8, which is what? 69 minus 12 is?
Minus 12 is 757.
757?
757.
That makes no sense. 69 minus 12 is 757. Hold on, stop. Think about that for a second. I don't know if you were joking around or what, but it doesn't make sense that you would have $69 and you pay somebody $12 and all of a sudden you have 700 whatever money. Okay? That would be fantasy land. So Joe, can you help us out? What is 69 minus 12? 57 18ths. 57 18ths. Okay, how many times does 57 go into 18? Do I need to do the fraction, Caden? Or the division? No, what should I do? Right. Is it 3? Does 57 go into 3 times? 18. So it's going to be 6 minus 60 minus 6. Okay. 54. So is that 57? Joe?
Yeah, I have a question.
I have an answer.
Okay, so why are you not putting the addition sign in between 4/9 or
4/9 and what?
8 and 18?
You mean this addition sign?
No. You know, why do you not have? You have a subtraction sign.
Because
Yeah, I know, but.
It's blended in, Joe. It's all right, Joe.
Okay, wait. You know how you didn't? Okay, so on our homework, you made that an addition sign and put the negative.
oh, I see what you're saying. So you wanted it to look like this more.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you need to do that, that's fine. Then it just does this and that.
Oh, so it doesn't change your answer.
Nope, it's an additive inverse. So we have 57. So 18 times 3 is going to be 20 times 3 minus 6, which is 54. So we have a remainder 3/18, and can 3/18 simplify? So 3 and 1/6, is this equaling a variable? No, it is not. I just circle. Boom. I'm done with that one. Your homework for tonight is going to be section 5 practice evens, and I'm going to pass that out right now unless Dara has a question. Question?
Wait, that's homework too.
Quiet, please. Okay, stop talking. Stop making noise. Once again, just stop moving. Put it that way. Stop moving. Get yourself into a comfortable position so you're not looking like a fountain. What's your question? Stop moving. Fourth time, stop moving. Fourth time, Dara, can you please repeat yourself? Correct. Yep. We did not finish those notes. That's. I'm going to turn this off.